Yo, tamo junto. What are you guys saying, man? It's your boy Pequeno gang. Today we have another special guest, TUMI Mohamed. Not DJ TUMI Mohamed, but TUMI Mohamed. You know, he's a DJ. He's a fashion guy. He's a sound engineer. He does a lot. He studied for that, bro. Remember. Yeah, man. So let's hear what he has to say. Let's see what it's all about. What vibes he brought, and then yeah, man. Tamo junto. I nigga TUMI Mohamed.
What's up, my dog?
Easy, bro. What are you saying, man?
Easy, nice
Yeah,
to see
man.
you, man.
Easy, bro. Likewise. Likewise.
Yes, sir.
English is a problem,
Hey,
guys.
fun, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome to PG's Clubhouse.
Now where?
You know, this is something new that I thought about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just where we interview people that I know a lot. You know.
Now where?
Personally,
Nah,
not personally. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honored to be here. Nah,
Yeah,
shout
man.
out.
How you like the name PG Clubhouse?
PG. That's nice, but
Pequeno Gangs Clubhouse.
Pequeno, of course. But I like it. It's catchy. Yeah.
Easy,
PG
bro.
Clubhouse. Yeah, it's catchy.
Thank you, man. Like,
Where?
I hope to get more of you on here.
No, 100%. You have my number, bro.
Yeah?
One call away.
We'll put you on speed dial or some shit.
Nah, put it even there by the favorites. Yeah.
Easy, bro. So check, man. I want to get into this thing quickly, bro.
No.
You know, we have to wrap it up fast, quick,
Sure.
quick. I don't want you to stay here long
Nah, no
because, you know, we
stress.
have other things to do as well.
Yeah.
You know. So, let me know, man. Like, when did all this DJing stuff start for you, bro? Like, let me put it this way. Who is TUMI Mohamed?
Okay, TUMI Mohamed is a sound engineer, producer, DJ, fashion enthusiast. Yeah, I would say culture shifter in a way.
Yeah.
And yeah, the DJing basically started, since I was a kid, bruh. I've always just listened to music.
Yeah.
So I never really had consoles like PSs and shit like that. So I was more in tune into the music since a young age. So growing up, it just made sense.
Yeah.
And then when we met in school, you and I, you were doing your thing, I was doing my thing. But even in that, I didn't even know I was going to be a DJ that time. So with that, I was finding myself.
Yeah.
And then, bought my first deck. I think Cape Town also just influenced me into being a DJ because that scene, that side is crazy. So I bought my first deck and then started teaching myself how to DJ.
Yeah.
So basically self-taught. I am self-taught,
100%.
And then that's me, make my own shit.
Well, tell me why you actually got into it, man.
Why
you got into it? I know maybe you grew up listening to music like you
I
mentioned.
grew up listening to house music. My mother put me onto like house music from a very young age. Till this day, we still listen to house music together.
Yeah.
And then I think I've always just been drawn to music, like introducing people to new music, whether it's playing or connecting to an aux or sending you a link or whatever. I've always just been drawn to play people new music, so I think it just made sense that I become a DJ.
Yeah.
Because the fact that I also make music now, I can introduce people to my own new music and some exclusive shit also.
Yeah.
So, I think it was a path that I just knew I was gonna take from a young age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fast forward, I don't know how many years. When did you start DJing actually? Like really going out
like
there
professionally?
Yeah.
I would say it's been 6 years now.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
How long is 6 years ago? 2020.
2018.
Yeah, 2021 is just now, guys. 2018.
Yeah. Yeah, 2018.
And while when you realize that, hey man, this is what I wanna do. What inspired that decision?
I think this was the only thing I was focused on, and I knew that if I don't put my all into this, I don't know what else I would be doing. You know? So I just hard vastgemaakt en besluit me, bro. This is it or nothing. So it has to work, bro.
100%.
So I have to make it work for myself.
Yeah.
No one else is gonna do it for me, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that was the only thing, and also just having to, I don't want to say prove, but also just show the people at home, like, look, I know I'm not the 8 to 5 guy, whatever, but let me just focus on this and there will be
Yeah.
some results.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so far there has been some great results. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that decision I made.
So when you actually got to tell your mom, oh, Zali man, check this out, man. Like you mentioned, I'm not this 8 to 5, 9 to 5 dude, man. I wanna DJ. But okay, I know I won't probably do this for life.
Yeah.
But this is what I wanna do now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna decide later on if, hey man, if I make 100 block a night,
then I'll
probably do it for life. So when you actually got to tell her, what was her reaction? How did she take it?
Well, I think I'm grateful to have an understanding mother.
Yeah.
Because I think she, as a kid, she never really wanted to box me. And also she knows that I'm someone that I get bored very quickly.
Same.
So yes, I read books or whatever, but I won't read them too long. Because then I need to be doing something else.
Yeah.
You know, so with that, I think she also just knew that music has always just been my thing. So she always knew that I've always just listened to music, talk about music, go to concerts, all that.
Yeah.
And then I think when it was time for me to do university, I applied to all of them. And also I was like, look, I'll also just do sound engineering. Let me just apply for this one in case none of them hit. You know? And then thank God, like 2 of them hit, and then the sound engineering. And I was like, damn. So am I gonna go into there, waste money, or go into here
and probably make that money back?
Make that money 10 times back. You know, so I was like, you know what, let me just try this side.
Yeah.
Tried that side, and yeah, I think also her seeing how determined I was doing it, I think that also just helped her to be like, okay, nah, it's cool. I think he's got it. Yeah. And then, of course, you have to show results. You have to be like, yo, so this is what I've been working on. This is what I'm doing. And then also, yeah, I think where it really hit for her is when I took her to the Burna Boy concert. Because I played demos. So I took her there as my +1. And that's when she was like, oh, okay. No, it's a serious thing.
Yeah. There was actually a video that I saw. Everyone was posting that while you were playing, your mom was there dancing.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know, how did you feel that day? Did you actually see her dance?
Dog, I'm playing. She's standing right there.
How old, man?
Yeah, she was literally right there in front of the deck.
Yeah. Because normally, you know, when you're a DJ, man, you always want to be focused on the deck only.
Yeah.
Focus on the deck. And then you lift up your head and you see that.
I think...
How did you feel that time? At that moment?
I got it. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because I think she's also someone that, like, has a very good ear of music and also DJ. So there are times she will also just come. She's been to a couple of my gigs.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, okay, this one wasn't that great. Rather work on this better, work on that. So seeing her dance, and then after that, not even say anything, I knew I was doing it. I knew I was onto something great. Yeah.
Hey man, that's always nice having like a parent. You know, your parents just supporting what you do. Because then this thing is gonna level up your skills,
your confidence. You know, like, okay.
Yeah.
As much as you don't feel like people are really supporting you, you still have like some sort of support structure.
Yeah. So when you get into sound engineering, how was that experience, bro? Like when you got in there, were you already excited, or were you like, hey, shit, man, I made a mistake here?
I was excited and scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Excited and scared. Excited because I'm like, okay, cool. This is music now, sound engineering and whatnot. The scary part is having to find your own identity in this, and I'm sure you can relate also.
Yeah, of course.
Like, because you don't want to be shooting like anyone else. You don't want to be making music like anyone else. So the scary part for me was just having to find the lane I'm going to stick in and how I'm going to stand out from the rest of the guys that's doing the similar thing, you know.
100%.
And it's been good, man. Yeah, sound engineering really changed the way I play also, because now I have an understanding on frequencies and keys and all that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything just helps going together, because now from the studio to the deck, you know exactly what you're doing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the sound engineering English.
Yeah, problem, bro.
Problem is it's not ours, bro. The sound engineering really helped.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's always just to sharpen your skills as you go. Yeah. So I've also just been in studio, but
Yeah.
I think that's where I spend a lot of my time.
I like that. But there's one thing I hate about this guy, guys.
I know. You're gonna bring up.
Man. Drop the music, bro. Please
It's
drop the
coming.
music. There's this thing that you always do. Here and there, you like throw a young snippet. You know, you go live on Insta. You're there, play some stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you if you played your own music before.
I've been playing the music.
And none of us will really see and be like, hey, this is TUMI.
Yeah, you will hear the shit, but you won't know. If you try to slam it, you know it's not gonna pick up.
Put a tag on that thing, bro. Like when your song pulls up, just say TUMI Mohammed or something. Just so we know, man, at least.
Nah.
Why aren't you dropping?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I haven't dropped music like other artists do, where it's like you drop as you finding yourself as an artist. So with that, I think I wanted to find myself, and then just work on it, and then first impression counts for me,
100%.
really, you know. So I want the first impression to really count for what it is, and then just speak for itself. So it must be like a good introduction of who I am. I don't want you to, like, years from now, go back to be like, okay, before he dropped this project, there were others that were like, okay, from here on forward, this is how you can play from here on, and you can see his growth.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. And also just having to find my sound.
You haven't found your sound yet?
I have found my sound, but I'm trying to merge it with what I usually play with. So, because I'm trying to complement both. I don't want to play one style and then release another style of music, you know. So I really want to merge the two that I really love making and that I really love playing. You know, so which is usually piano and deep house, which I usually mix together, and a bit of some tribal house, and then just vibes, to be honest.
Yeah. Also, let everyone know, man. Tell them. Because I also still don't know. But from my knowledge, I know that you are a DJ that plays whatever. You play house?
Yes.
Can you play hip hop?
If I want to, yeah.
Yeah. What other genres do you play? As for me, I know you're a DJ. You're not a house DJ.
House, Afrobeat, of course. Okay, piano falls under house.
Yeah.
House, Afrobeat, R&B, a bit of jazz, and then some more old school stuff.
Yeah.
Hip hop, not as much really, but if I really do want to focus into that, I can. But yeah, all rounded basically, yeah. So I don't like boxing myself, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
So I always just like testing out waters, seeing
Yeah.
what bites and what doesn't.
Yeah. Easy. But you are a DJ.
Yeah, I am a DJ. Yeah.
You're not just a house DJ.
Not just a house DJ.
Thank you. Guys, this guy is not just a house DJ.
I'm a DJ.
So when you book him, also ask him, hey, my G, I can't find a Afro pop DJ, man. Like, can you come through and gooi a Afro pop set? Would you do that?
Yeah.
You would.
I'm actually doing something like that end of this month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
I don't know if you know the event called the Muse.
No.
Okay, yeah. So new.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the poster. Yeah.
So I'm doing an Afrobeat set there.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And also, I think what also really inspires me into going into the Afrobeat is also just the culture of it, man. Like the Afrobeat culture is actually really crazy, and
huge, bro.
Having been to West Africa, I think that Shani also just opened my eyes to understand that Afrobeat culture, because as much as those are catchy songs, those are actually like, you know how we would talk. So it's just normal catchphrases that people say in their songs. So it's just very interesting. It's just a very interesting side of music. Yeah. It's lovely.
That's crazy, bro. There's another thing I want to ask you, man. Like, What did I want to say? Okay, so cool. After you decided to now study sound engineering, you probably went to now say, okay, nah, I'm fixing my sound skills and all of that stuff. You blow up. You come back to Namibia, you blow up. But then with that blowing up thing, that other record label also comes through.
So what happened was, before I came back and did like the DJing thing permanently, I was still under the label when I moved to Joburg. So with that, there was just a lot of ins and outs that I wasn't really messing with. So going back to Joburg, I'll go finish my studies. I already knew, like, look, I'm here now. Let me just finish this and work on what I need to do. And then those guys will sort out themselves. But I know that's not my focus anymore because I already know where the energy is. Because one thing about me is, like, I might act like I'm not oblivious to it, but I see everything that's going on, you know. So I saw a lot of things from a long shot. So I was like, you know what, it's okay. Let me not hinder and pester. That's why I haven't really even said anything about it, because I knew it was like, okay, so you're doing that, nah? Nah, sharp. Let me show you a sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you showed them.
And I showed them a sport.
And then,
But that was a goal of mine before coming back. I was like, look, I even told a very good friend of mine that's that side. His name is Theo. I told Theo, I was like, look, bruh, with everything going on back home right now, everyone is expecting something from me. And
of course,
as much as it's not visible, like in the heads, I know my city, I know my country, I know my people.
Yeah.
So with the whole label stuff going on, I was like, I was gonna use that I used it as a leverage actually to jump to where I am right now. So I was like, look, I'm not gonna entertain that, whatever. I'll just stick to my lane and just flourish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that has been
Bro, and what you did was fire, bro, because when you came back and you said, okay, now let me push this DJ thing here, bro, you were booked every weekend, bro. This guy was booked every weekend, every poster. But I think that time you were TUMI first alone. You just TUMI.
No, it was TUMI MOHAMED.
Now, why didn't niggas always put TUMI MOHAMED?
Because they always just thought it was TUMI.
There's also the one thing that you hate that I realized. You don't like it when people say DJ TUMI MOHAMED.
Yeah, it's two things.
Yeah. Why?
Yes, I am a DJ, but I'm not, don't box myself. Because what if I go into acting one day? Or into business one day? Into videography, or just do some other things one day? I just don't want to be known as something like that, you know? So know me for who I am. So TUMI is my name. Mohammed is my surname. So that's why even I have a problem with people writing it with 2 M's or whatever, because that's my actual surname. I don't know, like, if you write TUMI Mohammed with 2 M's, that's someone else. Someone can show up and say that's me, that's not me.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, I'm just very iffy on that. It's because, you know, people don't really take you seriously until you really put down your foot and stand about your business. And then, I think it's just having to put your foot down and just being that guy when you need to be that guy.
Yeah. So when you blew up now, you're on every poster, every weekend, every Monday, Tuesday, depending on what day niggas book you.
Yeah.
You know, how's that feeling, bro? Like, do you still remain TUMI MOHAMED? Or do you change and be like, hey man, let me show these guys who I really am, because now that I'm big, I'm on every poster.
I still remain myself.
Thank you, bro.
I still remain myself because I feel like at the end of the day, I'm still a human being. I have not reached, personally, I don't feel like I've reached anywhere where I can act like that or be a snob to people. I'm just being myself, you know, so being booked every weekend is nice. The bread is nice sometimes.
Yeah.
But for me, it's also because I love it. I just don't do this for money. It's because I actually love playing. I love playing music. Like, I love DJ. And Sometimes this is me also just sharpening up my skills, going to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I would take a gig on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Because I'm like, bro, I'm bored. Let me do it.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing to do. I don't go out much.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, the only time I go out is to go work. If not, at home. If not, I'm kicking it with my boys.
Yeah.
But that's also very intimate. But yeah, most of the time, it's net span, bruh.
Bro, what do you do on your off day, bro? Like when there's no DJ gigs and stuff, what do you do?
I love movies, bruh. I love watching shit. I
Yeah.
love visuals. Like, visuals are very nice. Like, I love cinematics. And from a young age, I've always liked like dope movies.
Yeah.
And then now growing up, having studied a bit of it in school also, you get to see things differently.
Yep.
You get to see, like, you think it's a movie, but there's a lot more that goes into it. Even just with this, like, because now with the back end knowledge, you actually see how much people actually spend when they say they spend 100 million on a movie or whatever. And if you watch the movie, you actually get to see that 100 million in work, So for me, it's also, as an artist, also just being inspired by certain things, So maybe I watch movies to also just to, like, I love clothes, bruh. So movies is where you will see like dope costumes and
100%.
dope stuff. So that's where I get a lot of my fashion inspiration from also, depending on what movie I watch and stuff like that. And also, people might not, they think it's just entertainment, but there's also like some sort of message into it.
Yep.
So if you really, I don't want to say in tune, but if you really know what's going on in the world and you see with all these movies and shit what's going on, you will know what's coming, or
Of course.
they basically predict the future in a way.
Of course.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Movies.
man. There's one thing about me, bro, like it's not as it's probably a secret, but now it's not gonna be a secret anymore. I don't watch movies, bro. Film school is a blessing and a curse. The reason why I say
That's
that,
why I'm saying
it's a blessing because when you watch movies, you're gonna be like, oh,
exactly.
so this happens.
Yeah.
But now then you have that knowledge on how things go about. It's like when I watch a movie, I don't watch the story, bro. Bro. And there's one thing I don't like anymore, man. Because now I watch this thing and I'll be like, hey man, this short, bro.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they? But why?
Exactly.
But then okay, it's fine. Now I understand.
Exactly.
You understand? But I need to get into watching movies.
You really
bro.
need to, because also with what you're doing, it will also just sharpen your skills also.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Heighten what you're doing.
But I'm also just, because since now I studied in essay and all of that stuff, I'm more invested into essay movies, man, because I relate more to their things. But then I also don't want to just box myself and just watch their movies, man. I need to watch international stuff.
You need to.
And that's the one thing that is keeping me back, man. That's why I'm also on pause with the thing I'm working on, bro. I'm not watching movies. That's not plucky, bro. Like,
you see, now that you're on pause, now is the time to watch. Because now that you're on pause, you will watch, you will see some shit that you can do.
Yeah.
And then you will be like, okay, I saw this in that movie. Let me try and put this in mine.
Yeah.
Let me try and implement something like that. Or I saw a shot, they executed a different shot. Or then you can do that. So that's what I do. So I do with music.
Yeah.
No, I said movies, and then I listen to a lot of DJ sets. DJ sets, make music, and yeah, just listen to music, bro. Yeah.
Music is
so on my
dope,
free time, if I'm not hustling, doing what I have to do to make some money, if I'm not DJing, I'm in tune, bro. I'm watching movies, I'm listening to music, I'm listening to DJ sets, I'm making music. Yeah, so I always just try and stay in tune with everything I do, just so I can just stay fresh and just stay inspired. Be like, oh shit, there's a new song that I'm looking for. I go try and find deep on the internet, or try and text someone if it's a South African song or whatever. Try and find that song if I heard it in a set or whatever. So I know I can introduce the song to someone that hasn't heard it, or they heard it on a mix, be like, damn, that's actually hard. But now you can hear it 3 times in one night at 3 different places. Maybe, if that's how I'm feeling. depending on if it's a tough song.
Yeah, because then also there's this another thing also before we get into your fashion side, right? Bro, after your 6 years, finally you are an international DJ. Finally, bro.
Yeah.
You leave the country.
Yeah.
Come on, SA is our home, man.
That's home,
That's
yeah.
home, bro. You go to Ghana.
Yeah.
How did the Ghana gig come about, bro?
Gigs.
Is it gigs?
Gigs.
Oh
Gigs.
shit. Gigs, bro.
Gigs.
With an
yeah.
S.
Gigs. Yeah.
Bro, is it this B?
Yeah.
Is it who you met in school that probably said, hey man, bro, I see what you're doing in Namibia. I don't know if you remember me, I'm from Ghana, bro. This is Nino. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, man, what are you saying? Like, hey man, I see what you're doing, I want you to come to Ghana. Did it come about like that? Or is it just you always posting on your story and someone just found out about you and they hit you up?
I knew I was going to Ghana for a while.
Yeah.
So it was a personal trip I took going to Ghana at that time of the year. So that's why I did it. I know I wasn't going to do Sons of Summer and all aim is on the 31st. So I already set that out. I was like, okay, that December, I'll be out. I don't want to do the same cycle because for me, I always need to grow. I don't like being stagnant.
Yep.
You know, so that's why I would take a trip, a weekend trip to Cape Town or whatever. If I know there might be nice hot gigs happening here in the city, but I'd go there because I've played for these people many times.
Yeah.
It's not exciting anymore. So I'd rather go there because that's where my new challenge is now.
Yep, 100%.
You know, so going to Ghana, I knew I was going, so I was like, look, I don't know anyone there. Let me search, let me see who some of the hottest guys are in the scene. I did digging for like a month, searching Instagram, YouTube, seeing sets, just trying to find like what the culture sense is, like who are the guys that actually popping. I stumbled across a female DJ. Her name is the Masked DJ. And then I just hit her up on Instagram. I was just like, yo, look, my name is TUMI. I'm from Namibia. I've played alongside all these guys. I'm coming to Ghana within this time and this time. I sent her some of my mixes, some of my music. I was just like, look, check this out. I'll be here. It would be dope if you could like just hook me up with a couple of sets.
Yeah.
And just see, and then we'll just see what's happening. Dog, it didn't even take her like 5 minutes to respond. Be like, nah, don't worry, I got you. Just pull up.
Yo.
Pulled up, I think the day after I arrived, I had my first one, which was a Friday. Rocked that shit. Second one was after the other two were after Christmas. Rocked them. But that also just taught me that, look, going out there, you don't know what to expect, but you won't lose anything.
100%.
If this is actually something you're chasing, you know, you have nothing to lose but more to gain. So yes, if you're losing, you're gonna lose some money.
Yeah.
But that is you investing in yourself. You know, so now I went there, I found a lot of connects. Just because of, I was like, look, I made so much money this year. I saved up. I'm like, check, no, Owens, you guys can have fun. Me, I'm checking for them too. I'm going.
Just. And that experience, how was that experience?
Oh my God. But I think I know where I'm gonna spend my Decembers for like the next 5-6 years.
Yes, and Ghana is huge, bro.
It's huge. Accra is
beautiful.
Nice. It's hot.
Hey, bro.
Hot.
I also met a dude there. I don't know where he stumbled upon my stuff, bro. He was like, yo, I'm from Ghana, man. I'd like for you to come this side. I'm like, hey, man, these niggas want to scam me or what?
No, but like the creative culture, that side is insane.
It's huge.
It's insane. It's
huge.
insane. It's insane. Because surprisingly, the female DJs that side are actually popping.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're moving. They're moving, doing Afro futures, doing crazy shows that side. So that's why I was like, look, I know how niggas are. I know how niggas work. You know, so I've dealt with certain niggas also. So I was like, look, Guess who? Okay, let me put it like this. Guess who gave me one of my first gigs coming back home? DJ Kiki.
You lie.
Brewers Market.
Oh, I remember.
Yes,
Brewer.
that time. So she gave me one of my first ones. That also, so coming home, I was like, I tried hitting up a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, put me on, I can show you. A lot of these guys, that need me on shows now, I've hit them up. I was like, yo, let me just try.
Yeah.
Let me just try. Put me on, nothing. I hit up Kiki, she's like, nah, pull up.
Kiki and friends, probably.
Yeah, she's like, nah, pull up. Did that shiny. Going to Ghana, I hit up certain niggas also, and I was like, I hit up the shorty. She's like, nah, pull up. Come through. So that just shows me it's like going out there, always be who you are, extend yourself, but also listen to women also.
100%.
Yeah.
Bro. How's the time looking?
32 minutes.
32? Oh, it went past 29?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Yeah, now the time is killing me now. So, I wanna cover the fashion side now, man.
Okay.
Like, where did you get your inspiration, bro? Like,
Zali.
I was about to say that also.
Zali.
I was about to say that.
Zali.
Everyone, even Vernon said it's the Zali.
It's the Zali.
Me is also the Zali.
It's the Zali, bruh.
Bro, Zali just know how to dress up, bro.
It's the Zali.
You know, the Zalis always bring like cotton, bring whatever fit and tell you, yo, rock this thing. Then sometimes you wouldn't like it. They're like, but mom.
Come on.
But when you try them on later
and then
on.
you're like, actually, you're onto something.
Yeah.
So I think for me, it's the Zali. It's my mom, bruh.
Yeah.
I think she's like one of my biggest fashion inspirations. And then also it's just me expressing myself. So this is my way of expressing myself, like through my fashion. Just be like, okay, this is how I'm feeling today. Then I'll just put it out, and then it's also just I don't want to look like the next guy. Yeah, I don't want to look like the next guy. I need to stand out. That's why with my music I stand out, my fashion I stand out. I just try to stand away from the crowd so I can just do my own thing.
Yeah.
That way there's a lot of beauty in that, you know.
100%.
Because that way I'm not compared to anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you always also go back to your mom for like advice? Let's say, you rock something, you pull up to her, oh mom, what are you saying?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, nah.
And then she always tell, hey man, not this one.
This one is like, not this one. But I'm like, yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you like.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm like, I know, yeah, you lie.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes we go back and forth. Sometimes she'll be like, not too sure.
Yeah.
But it looks good, but
yeah.
maybe just take off this one. Then I'm like, okay, if I take this one off, they'll be okay, now it's not.
No.
So sometimes there might just be something that you're putting on that is just doing too much, that is fucking up the whole fit.
Yeah.
So yeah, but till this day I still go to her and be like, yo, Zali, what you think of this?
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Hey man, that's really dope because me, when I leave the house, I stay with my mom, bro. My mom is like, hey, you don't look nah. I said, oh mom, don't do this thing. I look fine.
Yeah.
She's like, nah man. I don't like it.
But your fit is also different. People won't understand your fit.
That's
your sense. They won't understand.
Yeah.
But me, I understand because I know what you're doing.
Hey, thanks, bro. Because I'm fighting with my Zali, yo. Mom
like,
never wants me to rock how I want. She's always like, hey, but okay, nah. Like you mentioned, she'll always be like, yo, remove this. I'm like, but mom, if I remove this, it removes the whole sauce.
Yeah. On what I want to do, my image. This is me. Yeah, I know. I understand. I found your image already. I was like, I know. I know.
So who else do you look up to besides from your mom that knows how to rock cotton, bro, and says, yo, this guy knows how to rock? And
in the city?
Worldwide,
worldwide.
Bro. Pharrell?
Yeah. Pharrell is actually, speaking of Pharrell, he's been also one of the guys that has really inspired me with my music.
Hey, that guy is mad.
He's crazy, and we're born like a few days apart.
Hey,
he's also in the 80s.
Hey, that's a sign. That's a sign.
So we're like, I think I'm on the 6th. He's either the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's on the 4th. So yeah, Pharrell. Kanye. Kanye, Pharrell, Kanye. I'll give it to Virgil.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give it to Virgil. And then if we have to calm down, if you're bringing it back home, I'll have to give it to some of my DJ bros. Oscar Mbo.
That one is fire.
Who else? Who else puts it together?
Jazzik
puts it together. And then some of the Broke Boys.
Hey,
Yeah, the Broke Boys.
Biggest inspiration, those guys.
The Broke Boys put it together. Yeah, I think also staying in Cape Town and seeing the Broke Boys grow and like
it's crazy.
Like just watching them from a distance.
It's crazy.
You get to see you just feel certain things. And then seeing where they are now and with what they're doing with the clothes and everything, it's just something to be inspired by, you know. So a lot of that also comes from Cape Town. I have to say Cape Town and Joburg. Also just Cape Town and Joburg also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always tell people that you guys should go out, bro. Go out to other countries. Go see what others are doing, bro. It opens your mind, bro. Like, bro, I stayed in Cape Town also. I got inspired from what I saw there.
You see.
Brought home and I was like, let me just be like, I'm in Cape Town. Let me be different.
Me.
Because a lot of people here are not different.
100%.
They don't want to be different.
100%.
Always want to look like, guys, it's fine. Guys want to look the same all the time.
That's why I say you can't look like the second nigga next to you. You guys can't all be wearing Ben Sherman shirts.
Look like the nigga in the mirror, man. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I want to be like this guy.
Not see like that guy over there?
Yeah.
I want this guy here.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, so I don't want to look like the next guy, bro. I don't want to sound like the next guy. I don't want to play like the next guy. So my thing also with the decks is like, I want you to forget about the guy that's playing before me.
I want to give you another experience.
I want to take you outside. You mustn't feel like, even if you're in the loft, you mustn't feel like you're in the loft. Just be like, damn, this shit's rocking.
Yes.
Yeah, for that hour 30 or how long, I just want to take you away. When people say make you forget your problems, that is what I want to do.
And you always give that experience, bro.
Yeah.
I think the first time I heard you play, where was it? I don't remember.
Amos?
Nah, should be before that, bro.
Before Amos? Social club?
No social club.
An event?
Not social club.
Kasi vibe?
Yeah, Kasi vibe, thank you. I think it was a Jägermeister stage,
I think they played like 2 hours there.
Yeah,
Kasi
I heard you
vibe,
play that time. I was like, VSD, brah. But then I knew your face. I was like, I saw this guy somewhere. But then later on, I was just always there and checking. Oh,
yeah,
that's what it is. And then at some point, I don't remember where we met. You pulled up to me. You just did this to me. You just did this.
Jay.
And you came, you hugged me and said, hey, bro, I love what you're doing. At that moment, that's why I saw, man, this guy understands.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a lot of people that don't actually have that courage to come up to you and be like, hey, bro, I like what you do.
Yeah, I know. I'm very big on giving flowers when it's due. Like,
yeah, man.
I love acknowledging something that's dope. Because in your head, as a human being, you will know that thing is crazy. But why don't you have the courage to be like, yo, dog, that's some crazy shit. Or you look fly, or like, the fit you have, that's me. Because I don't know how just me saying that can encourage someone else.
I'm telling you, bro.
Because you don't know, like, okay, maybe this guy, today was the last day he decided to do this shit.
You see?
You know, and just be like, nah, dog, that shit that you were doing is actually crazy, don't stop. Then you're like, oh, fuck, and I was about to give up. Or this person might be having a cocktail. You be like, nah, baby girl, you look fine. Or nah, my bro, you look good.
Yeah.
You're taking care of yourself. You look healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that always it's just words of affirmation to the next person, you know?
Yeah.
And I think I'm just very big on that. I think it's probably because I was raised that way. So I'm just very big on that. So I always just like with the bubble I keep with the people around me, I always just encouraging, because sometimes I also need that encouragement sometimes also, you know.
100%.
So for me, it's also just to reciprocate it. Always don't be on the receiving end of things, also give.
Yeah. Hey man, thank you so much for being yourself, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Because a lot of people get lost, bro, in the sauce, which is not supposed to happen. This is a very small country,
lost
bro.
in the sauce. What did Gucci Mane say?
Get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Something about sauce.
Yeah.
And then sauce all the way.
You can get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
But what?
But I know that thing. It was an interview that someone gave.
You must find that shiny key and put it at
throw
the
it
end.
there.
Yeah, put it
It
at
will
the
be
end.
nah.
Yeah, put it at the end.
Yeah, I'll find it, bro. I'll find it.
Put it at the end.
I'll find it.
But yo, but also big ups to you, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Seeing your growth. It's been a long time coming. From your Cape Town, like you said, I think we actually met in Cape Town. The first time we met was in Cape Town. Seeing you do your shiny and the name you've created for yourself in the industry right now, because you know, when it comes to movies and stuff, no one can fuck with you.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man.
And even just the story that you're telling, and because a lot of people can resonate with it. A lot of people can be like, I know a nigga like that in the hood. This is the brother that stays next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I blow some trees with this bro.
This guy, yeah.
You know? So just seeing that, and also you taking a lot of guys out the street. You're taking a lot of guys away from the street culture and be like, you know what? Instead of doing it in real life, come, let's make a movie about it. Let's tell a story. Let's actually tell this story instead of living it. Tell the story.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
But that's very dope, man.
I really appreciate it, man. I really take that encouragement and that advice, bro, because
Gaan kyk movies, bro. Gaan kyk movies.
I'll start doing that.
Yeah, go watch movies, my dog.
But it's not about me. We're almost done, guys.
Yeah.
We're almost done. One last thing. Let's say TUMI Mohamed Jr., TUMI Mohamed in the past.
Yeah.
Growing up, the lighty.
Yeah.
What advice are you giving him? What are you telling him? To say, yo, my G, you're not ready for the future. Brace yourself, because there's a lot of dope stuff coming. What advice do you want to give the younger TUMI, bro?
Sure. Stick to what you want to do, but focus on your dream. Like if I say stick to what you want to do, if you have a dream, focus on it and like really nurture yourself with it. Like go the extra mile to get that extra knowledge. It might seem a little bit boring, but trust, it does help. Like in the long run, like when parents used to say, do things now that will add up for later years. Like growing up, you actually see those things. So nurture your dreams, and if I say nurture your dreams, work towards them. In the sense of, don't wait for your dreams to happen. What are you making? What are you doing for it to get there? Only you can get there. No one else can get there.
Yep.
And then also stay true to yourself. Be a happy person. Be happy, and when I say happy, be genuinely happy. Like, just be happy.
Yeah.
Listen to good music. Make dope shit. Make dope shit. And believe that God will make a way for you, bruh.
100%.
Yeah, if you just stay focused, believe that God will make a way for you. And then, yeah, you'll be man.
Yeah.
Make Zak. Make a lot of Zak.
Hey, man. TUMI, I hope you're listening, bro. You know?
Make Zak me lighty.
This is not only for the younger TUMI, but this is also for everyone else that looks up to him. You know, that also wants to become a DJ, that wants to always look now, you know. And there's another thing also, that stay true to yourself, be yourself, drink water.
Yeah, Panis, but we're on this. I was gonna give them a free shout out, but bruh, I don't know what's wrong, bruh. It's like these brains are scared to work with me. I don't know, bruh. What can I?
But I don't know, you are too much, bro.
How?
I don't know. In your own way.
Maak way, Owens. The Kendall kick ding, bruh. Maak way. Oh,
It is a
Zak
big
maak,
way,
bruh.
man.
Oh.
Except my G, thank you so much, bro,
Appreciate
for
you,
coming.
my dog.
You know,
No.
this is the first of many.
Nah, 100%. We'll come back to this. We'll do an interview 10 years from now.
10 years?
Yeah.
In 2 months?
Nah, 2 months, yeah.
3
but
months.
I see we'll come back 10 years. We'll have another one.
Another one, eh?
Yeah, 10 years later.
Much better one. Where now?
Maybe we're sitting in the pizza.
You
see,
yes, that's TUMI.
the pool.
Oh, TUMI.
Yeah,
oh,
that's what we want there.
Black excellence, we're just there, the pool, the water is just there, we're chilling. So what are you saying, bro?
Black coffee is playing at the back of you have Sprat net. I think they say, oh my tala, Toby is those Carl Cox is those big guys now. Yeah.
Bro, I can't wait for that shit, bro.
Nah,
that shit will happen, it has to, bro.
Nah, it will happen.
You know, thank you for coming, my G.
Nah, appreciate it.
PG's Clubhouse. Yeah, man, this is something that I wanna keep doing, not for the rest of my life, but I just wanna tap into a lot of things. I don't wanna box myself just with movies.
Yeah, no.
And you know,
but
I wanna do
it's
a
good
lot
to
of things,
stay with the visuals, bro.
Yeah?
Stay with the visuals.
Thank you, bro.
Stay with.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, my dog.
Salute us, guys.
Safe. What's up, everybody? It's your boy TUMI MOHAMED, city's favorite vibe dealer. Gonna give a big shout out to PG's Clubhouse for the lovely interview we had. And yeah, big ups.